Hello children, we are going to learn about how to write a paragraph. Paragraph writing. This is the topic or the part of writing section that you will get in your board exam as well as all your term examinations. Now, how are we going to write a paragraph? These all things are there that is very important to be included in a paragraph. First of all, whenever you are writing a paragraph, just put one heading or what we call as the title. No need of writing your name. Then, introduction. For the title or the purpose of writing the paragraph, you have to include in this part introduction. An introduction will include topic, sentence, and you are going to tell why it is important or what is the relevance of the title that you are going to write. So introduction. So the first part of the paragraph will be introduction. You are introducing yourself to the readers through the sentences that you are including in the introduction part of the paragraph. Next we come to the body. There is no need of separation in different paragraphs for all these three things. Rather, you have to include everything in a single paragraph. So after writing few sentences on introduction, we move on to body. That means body of the paragraph. You are giving maximum arguments including facts along with some examples to enhance or to emphasize the importance of the title that you are going to deal with. So this may be little bit longer. You can add 3 or 4 sentences over here when you are showing your emphasis on the topic that you are going to write. So here in this part, you are going to introduce facts, examples so that it will be supportive to the introduction that you have given. The last part of the paragraph is conclusion. That will be a connection of the introduction as well as the body, and more or less it will summarize the topic. It will give a conclusion to it. That means it will draw a conclusion of the paragraph that you have written. It is your subjective perspective that you have drawn through all these three things: introduction, body and conclusion. One paragraph is enough when you are writing for board exam. But as per the periodic test is concerned, due to the present circumstances, you should limit paragraph writing to 6 sentences only. Now we further move on to an example. Like you are given a topic that you should write about food habits, and you are asked to write one paragraph on this topic, food habits. So what will you do? First of all, you write the topic food habits. Then these are the possible parts of the paragraph. Okay. So in the introduction, you will include the topic sentence, and then you will be going to explain what do you mean by food habits. So what are food habits? The habits that we gain from our childhood related to the food that we eat, be it vegetarian, non-vegetarian, healthy, oily, all those things will be included here in this part of the paragraph, that is introduction. You are going to explain what do you mean by food habits. Then you have to bring out strong arguments to your food habits, to the topic that you are going to discuss. So how will you present your arguments? Like, you should be able to present before the readers that arguments like food and its type determines the health of a person. You should be able to present that food habits are actually very essential to determine the basic health of a person. You should be able to present this argument in this part of the paragraph, that is body. Okay, so you can quote here several examples, facts also. So if you are able to quote some of the facts, like one fact is that those people who prefer vegetarian food, they are at low risk of diseases. Okay, similarly, those who avoid oily food and greasy food substances, they are away from all the lifestyle diseases that we are hindered nowadays. So you should be able to present your arguments that support your topic sentence. Okay, then you should draw the conclusion. Like I have just given one statement over here. For a proper health, food and its types are important. Yes, for maintaining proper health, food is actually very important. What sort of food you eat, that determines your personality. Because health is very precious. If you then you can quote some of the proverbs or sayings related to this topic. Like if wealth is lost, something is lost. If health is lost, everything is lost. So like that you can use some of the expressions or some of the proverbs or adverbs according to the topic, and you can write a beautiful paragraph and score good marks. Thank you.